Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our morning call. Today, Thursday, February 3rd, 2022, 5:20 a.m. New York time. And looking for the overall picture, we are with overall markets on the red. Europe is on the red, Asia on the red, and US markets on the red, especially with NASDAQ down more than 2% this morning following the reports from Facebook yesterday. It's kind of funny how we nailed very well the top on NASDAQ yesterday, but we are going over there in a couple of minutes. Looking for today's agenda, we have ECB interest rate decision today, so that can trigger something. And we also have some numbers coming from US markets between 9:45 and 10 a.m. So that can be a market mover, so manage your risk wisely during that period. So looking for the picture, we have NASDAQ right now. And yesterday, if you remember, I started before the market opened. I said that with NASDAQ early in the morning, we were around here, 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m. And I said it was after a 3-day move. On day 4, you trim your profits. And after hitting the resistance, okay, so this was the support got broken here. We coming right into the resistance line. And on the first touch it failed, and it was fading pre-market. Okay, so I told you pre-market we had some selling there. I put a support line and I said once it break down, looking for a possible pullback, and what we have, boom, down 2%. So now what? Now we are right at the first support level. Okay, so now if you got that short, in my opinion, you should trim some of the profits and wait to see what the hell is going to happen next. If it goes, and let's put a resistance line. Okay, let's put a resistance line. This is our level. Okay, the support. If it goes above pre-market highs, then we will have a reversal buy, and from there you should cover your position. Otherwise, if it breaks below the pre-market lows, okay, if it breaks down, then we should be looking for the next level, possible level at the breakout point, going with a 2 days pullback and going into the retest on the breakout line. Okay, so that's the trading plan for today, and that's something that I'll be looking how NASDAQ is going to handle. Are they going to cover at the open, start buying the dip once again, and we go from red to green on some of the names, or are they going to give follow-through continuation for the downside going into the end of the week? So manage your risk wisely. So far we had a nice 3-day bounce, and we pulled back yesterday and again today, so 2 days bounce. We are giving back some of this week move. So but while we are above today pre-market lows, we cannot get much bearish. Okay, this is your support line, it's the 8-day moving average, so we need to be careful there, cover some of the shorts and wait for the next move. So the big reason, and one of the big reasons for that, it was Facebook. Yesterday, if you remember, before the market opened and on the morning call, I said AMD big gap up, Facebook big gap up, to sell the gap, especially after coming from a 3-4 day move from Friday last week. And I said to sell the rip, sell the bounce. and it was the perfect thing to do. Okay, so yesterday I said before the market opened 3:30, it was the level. If it breaks below, look for a gap filling, and from 3 to 8 all the way fill the gap, and reported earnings. As you know, I don't like to trade on earnings, but the trading plan to sell yesterday open worked very well, because right now on the pre-market we have Facebook below $260, so a big 20% pullback on the stock, so very big pullback. Where we stand here, Facebook hit the basically the March last year March lows. So between 250 and 260 can provide some support. Honestly, not looking for anything here. Between 250 260 can act as some possible support, but the stock is all over the place, so be very careful with this one. Okay, so looking for the Apple, let's see how the Apple is going to handle. So far, Apple is holding above yesterday lows. So yesterday the lows 173.3. It will be my support, and it will be one of the names that I'll be looking how the rest of the tech is going to react to this gap down on Facebook and some other names that are selling pre-market. How Apple, Microsoft are going to react. If it breaks below yesterday lows 173.3, then we can look for 172, and below that we can try to go into $170. That's where we have the 8 and 21 day moving average, and we can have a pullback there. Otherwise, if it holds 173, let's see if it's able to get a red to green move and go back above 175. So that's one of the ways that I will use, looking for Apple and Microsoft to see if the tech is holding here, or if it's going to fade. They sell the tech some more and we have a bigger pullback. AMD, it will be also on watch, and AMD yesterday it worked perfectly. I said $130. I said if it goes below $130, you look for the 21 day moving average and possible gap filling. So it hit after the open, it hit 130.06. So basically 6 cents, missed the target by 6 cents above my target, $130.06, and from there big selling pressure and stopped right at the 21 day moving average. Right now this morning it's below $120, so below 120 it can't fill the gap all the way into 117.6. so that's something that I'll be looking. Bull case scenario needs above 122.8, $122.8 to try to go back into above the 21 day moving average. So staying a little bit bearish while below 123, that's the 21 day moving average. Bull case needs above 123.3 to try to bounce. If it stays below 123, can try to fill the gap at 117.2. Boeing also inside day yesterday. Let's see if today gets out of the range. So bull case scenario needs above 208.9. Above that can go into $210, $215. That's the bull case. But if the market starts selling once again below 203, I'll be looking for some shorts for a possible move back into $200. So after yesterday inside day, I'll be looking for a move out of the range on Boeing. IBM, very nice. Yesterday showed very nice relative strength. Still holding a little bit this morning above 136. But once again, congratulations for those that riding it the move. But 1-2 today, day 3. If it goes above 137.6, above yesterday highs, yes, it can extend to 138, $140. But in my opinion, the easy part of the trade already gone. It was on Tuesday, when we got long on some calls 135 at 80 cents, and they closed yesterday at $2.47. So from 80 cents all the way into more than $2.40. So very, very nice move. Congratulations everyone that were able to hold the position a bit more and triple the money in 24 hours. Looking for IWM, it's something that I'll be looking today. Yesterday we nailed it very well, the pullback after the market open. We got puts, okay, puts on IWM. We ride the momentum, close a bit too soon, but in 20 minutes more than double the money, so I'm very happy with the trade. After that we played the bounce here for another double, and today what I'll be looking right now, it's still holding 199.6, is still holding above yesterday lows, so I'll be looking if yesterday lows hold, and if the stock able to go back above 201, if it bounce, okay, that will be one of the possible scenarios. Otherwise, if it breaks below, and that in my opinion it will be extremely bearish, if it breaks below, and that's something that I'll be looking, breaks below 199.3, then I'll be looking for a possible rollover with several stops, 197.9, and below that can go all the way into 195, 194, okay? So keep it on your watch, and that's something that I'll be looking. Microsoft also will be looking for that. For now, still holding above yesterday lows. It's at 309.8 this morning, so we are opening around here. If it breaks below 308, okay, 88, I'll be looking for a possible pullback. First target 306.7, that's the 8-day moving average. Below that 305, so below 308.88 yesterday lows, looking for 305, 304 as possible next level. The cubes, it will be a focus, okay. Yesterday it stalled exactly where it should, okay, same thing that I show you on NASDAQ, okay, the cubes following also that it's the resistance line, and it stalled, and right now it's gapping down. It's below 361, okay, it's gapping down below 361, and we have a possible support around $360. So after the market open, it's gapping down, gap at 364.2. What I'll be looking, if $360 holds, okay, if it's able to find some buyers and fill the gap at 364, okay, that's one of the possible scenarios. Otherwise, if it breaks below $360, we'll be looking for a possible retest on the breakout area around 355, okay, 354, 355 as possible next target on the cubes. So that's something that I'll be looking after the market open. Looking for SPY, exactly the same thing. Yes, they gave you the chart. This was a support, this was a support got broken. Once support is broken, it becomes a resistance. So what we saw yesterday, hit the resistance, and right now gapping down this morning at $452 area. We are around here, gapping down below yesterday lows. So after the market open, what I'll be looking, if they will be able to recover yesterday lows above 453 and try to go back into 455, 457, okay, that's one of the possible scenarios. Otherwise, if it stays below 453 and goes below 452, I'll be looking for first support at 448, that's the 8-day moving average, 448, and next 447. So if it breaks below 452, looking for a possible rollover into the next support. That's the second scenario that I'll be looking. Tesla is exactly the same thing. Yes, they said that I was seeing bearish options activity in the puts 900. It gave a nice fading during the day. Right now, gapping down this morning, 3885. What I'll be looking as a gap to fill at 857. If stays below 889, okay, $890. If it stays below, looking for a possible gap filling here at 857. If it's able to recover 890, then we will be looking for a possible reversal bounce, and back above $910 is the possible scenario also. So if then else. VXX, if you remember yesterday, we got at the end of the day got some lottery tickets on for calls on VXX. It's gapping this morning above yesterday highs 20.5. Okay, we are at 20.5 plus, and very nice gap this morning on those calls. Now, what I'll be looking for now, it's an oversold bounce. I will only be bullish on VXX if it goes and stays above $21. Okay, that we can go a little bit further, and that can be bad for the stock market, that can roll over a little bit more. So VXX, it will be one of the names that I'll be looking if it holds the gap. Okay, if it holds above 20.5, and if it starts going higher, it means that the stock market can roll over a little bit more. But if VXX fades and goes back below $20, then the market can bounce some more. There were some clues. Okay, once again, there were some clues on yesterday. Yesterday, the NASDAQ worked very well. The rollover before the market opened. Okay, we were here before the market opened. We were here, and I said that it was rolling over, rejected at the resistance. It worked very well. And there were some clues with the AMD fading. They sell the RIP, as I said, and Facebook, they sold the open. Okay, as I said. Snap, for example, oversold bounce 1, 2, 3, day 4, they sold it. Right now, gapping down big time. Okay, gapping down $27, gapping down pretty a bearish reversal signal. Okay, so once again, if you missed the online course, please go check the reversal sell and the reversal buy. Very important lessons there. And it printed a reversal sell. So printed a reversal sell, you respect price. So right after the open, it printed here a reversal sell, double top versus Tuesday highs, and closed near the low. So that's a signal on very strong volume. That's a signal. Right now it's at 27, it's gapping down, and the price is down here. So market gave clues. Same thing looking for example, for Twitter. Okay, exactly the same thing. That's why it's important to know your levels. This was a support, this was a support got rejected, pushed back down, and yesterday it was rejected exactly at the same price, near 21-day moving average, and it got rejected, closed near the lows. Okay, and this morning it's gapping down $34, and we are back here. Okay, so market gave some clues. Okay, for example, Spotify, let's see, yesterday it printed out of the gate, it printed a bearish reversal candle. Okay, bearish reversal candle. What happens today? Gapping down 172 as a gap to fill at 174, and it's filling gap down with another gap. Okay, and yesterday it was on strong sell volume. So once again, market gave clues. And hopefully you ride it well and sold the AMD and the Facebook bounces. And if you sold and shorted, okay, then congratulations, and in my opinion you should be trimming your profits on Facebook. If you sold and short the yesterday opens, congratulations, you should be trimming your profits. Today for the market, what I'll be looking, NASDAQ, if it's able, okay, NASDAQ, it will be the focus. If it's able right now inside, if it's able to go above pre-market highs, okay, if yes, then we can have an oversold bounce. It's still holding above the 8-day moving average. If it fails and breaks below pre-market lows, and it means that we can roll over a little bit more and retest here the breakout level, and we can have some more downside. And I will be looking for some names also on Apple, Microsoft, to see if they are able to go from red to green. Then can mean some strength on the tech names. Otherwise, if they open and if they sell it, then we can look for some shorts on those names. Okay, so thank you all, and see you all back at 8:30 a.m. Thank you.